Okay, so again, I mentioned this in 2023 on a Facts Friday that I didn't believe that office space was a dying asset. And so I'm just going to elaborate a little bit on what the CoStar report came out. Also, Metro Text released another article today talking also about the future of office space. So CoStar Analytics wrote an article by Bill Kitchens with statistics showing that office demand in the Dallas-Fort Worth region is increasingly characteristic by smaller office lease deals following a similar pattern nationally. Over 50% of new lease deals last year were for 5,000 square foot or less. As a result, the average lease size has shrunk 17% compared to the average size deals reported from 2017 to 2019. Tenants in Dallas-Fort Worth committed to 15 million square feet in new leases in 2023, down from the average of 20 million square feet from 2017 to 2019. So, you can see the 5 million square foot difference there. Now, while the total square foot leased by tenants was lower, brokers remained busy as ever, and the number of executed new leases was on par with the levels in 2019, which is great. This means our economy is recovering. New lease volume was heaviest along the upper tollway in the West Plano area and uptown as well. And lastly, the Quorum Bent Tree area. So we've got a lot of growth along the middle north and south running line through, all the major cities, Plano, Texas, Plano, Dallas, Addison area. Uptown continues to siphon large tenants from neighboring downtown Dallas through new construction because there is so much being built in the area. It doesn't seem like there's enough space, but there's still stuff being built there. So that's the big news from CoStar. And when I pop into the Metro Text commercial update, I also see an article that talks about how companies are reworking smaller office space to adapt to workplace shifts. Particularly prioritizing, again, that work-life balance that people have wanted and that they got the nice little taste of during COVID. We all got to work from home, but now people, the bosses want you back in the office. They just want to make sure that production is staying high, that morale is staying high, and that they're continually building the cultures that they've been working on building for all these years. But what Katie Burke says, also this is a CoStar News article, but it was released through the Metro Text community for commercial real estate. But the days of cubicle work is just not there anymore. So office people are really looking for smaller office space, and companies, 90% of companies offered this type of hybrid work. So you're going to see more and more smaller offices are going to really start to take over the DFW area when it comes to office. So rather than seeing these 20,000 square foot leases, I think you're going to really see between 3,000 and 5,000 as a sweet spot for space. And really my prediction again for the following year is that it's going to shrink even more. So I'm seeing a new sweet spot around 1,000 to 1,500 square feet being where the majority of our small businesses are really wanting to start, build, and thrive. And they're not needing more space than that. But that's my prediction for this year. I have some pretty cool investment ideas. So if you're looking for a really good investment strategy that's going to involve taking advantage of the fact that the markets are coming down in sales for office buildings, give me a call. I would love to talk with you through how I think that this is a great opportunity and what those opportunities actually are, whether it's a tenant in tow situation, whether it's a, buy and flip or buy and hold. Anyways, I'm excited about office. It's always been a really neat niche to me. So give me a call and I look forward to speaking with you.